have any leftover sock yarn in your stash, then these scrunchies are the perfect way to use it up. So keep watching and I'll show you exactly how you can make them too. So you can use any sock yarn you like for this project. You'll need a 4mm hook, a pair of scissors, darning needle and an elastic hair tie. So we're going to start by putting a slip knot on our hook. And then you're going to start chaining. Now the number of chains doesn't really matter, but you're just going to keep chaining until you can wrap the chain at least 3 times around the hair tie. So the way that you can tell if your chain is long enough is just pop your hair tie over your fingers like this, hold the starting chain and wrap it round, and you want it to be the same length as the hair tie times 3. That's kind of like the minimum length you want it to be. So mine is just 3 times the size of the hairband. Now this will get you a scrunchie that looks something like this. If you would like your scrunchie to be more ruffly, then you can add an extra go around. You can make it 4 times the hair tie to make it extra ruffly. So once your chain is long enough, what you need to do is then join to the first chain with a slip stitch. So you need to follow that chain across without twisting it. Till you get to that first chain. And then you're going to join with a slip stitch. So that first chain. And then in our first stitch, we're going to put a single crochet. In the next stitch, a half double crochet. In the following stitch, a double crochet. And from now on we're going to be working linked stitches. We're going to be doing the linked double crochet stitch. So you're going to look for this horizontal bar on your double crochet, which is there. You're going to put your hook through, pull up a loop, and this is going to effectively count as your yarn over. And then you will just finish off your double crochet stitch as normal. So you'll put your hook into the next stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. So I'll show you how to do that stitch once more. So your hook goes through that horizontal bar and you pull up a loop. Then you go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So this effectively joins the stitches together and gives you a much denser fabric. So we're going to continue doing our linked double crochets. All the way around our starting chain. So I've worked all the way around. We're not going to be joining in the round as you would normally do. We're going to be working a spiral. So I'm going to start off my next linked double crochet, and then I'm going to go straight into this first stitch here. And I would pop a stitch marker in there if you've got one to mark the beginning of the round, and then you're just going to carry on with a linked double crochet in every stitch. And you're going to keep going until you've got a total of around 12 rounds. Now this will depend on how wide you want your scrunchie to be. So I did 12 rounds for mine. If you don't want it this wide, you could do less rounds. It's up to you. So as if by magic, here's one I started earlier and I've got my 12 rounds done. So we're going to finish by doing a linked half double crochet. So you just put your hook through the horizontal bar, pull up that loop, and then you work a half double crochet into the next stitch. So you put your hook in, pull up that loop, yarn over and pull through all of those loops. And then we're going to put a single crochet into the next stitch, and then a slip stitch into the following stitch. So now we need to crochet the 2 sides together around our hair tie. So you want to get your hair tie hold it on the inside, and then you want to take the other side of your crochet, bring it through. So you've got the two pieces folded over with your hair tie in the middle. So we're going to do single crochet through the next stitch, and then you're going to look the bottom, and you're going to single crochet in that bottom loop of the foundation edge. So you've got both of those on your hook, and then you're just going to finish off that single crochet stitch, and you're going to do this all the way around. So you go into the next stitch, look for the next loop on the bottom of your foundation edge, and single crochet. So you want to just keep doing this all the way around. Once you've joined all the way around, just finish with the slip stitch and fasten off. You can then thread your tail onto a darning needle. Just weave that tail in. Just go through those stitches, and then you can hide that tail on the inside. Give it a trim, and then that will disappear inside. There you have your finished scrunchie. And if you're looking for more stash busting makes, then check out my stash busting playlist right here on YouTube. Bye bye now.